When you're raising small kids, sometimes the finances really get stretched. We had lived out in the country and we had one of those huge propane tanks. We were living in a brand new mobile home. And only Ron was working because, of course, I'm home with 3 children. And so we had to move into town to be closer to his work. And I didn't know how to pay that bill. That bill was huge back then. And one day, Ron goes to work, it's payday, and I can't wait. We lived before payday, and I couldn't wait for him to get home so I could go get some groceries. He walks into the house and he looked at me and he said, "Honey, my paycheck was only $7.32. The propane company took my whole check." We were stunned, but I said to him, "You know what? That $7.32 is not going to buy anything. I'm going to give it to the church and we're going to believe God." And I did. Now, what did we have in the house? Lima beans, oatmeal, pears, and popcorn. And the only thing my husband liked out of all that was the popcorn. And I would do whatever I could and with just what we had to feed the kids. And I would sit down and we would sit there and I just said, "Thank you, Lord, for the T-bone steak." And we would be thankful for what we had. Well, one day, about 3 or 4 days after this started, I got a phone call from one of the wives of the men that Ron worked with. And she said, "Can we come visit you?" I didn't even know her, but I said yes. I hung the phone up and I started to cry. I didn't even have coffee to serve them. There was the knock on the door and I went to the door and she said, "Our husbands noticed that your husband, who pulled green chain, that all he was eating was popcorn out of his lunchbox. And we knew then that you needed food. So we went to multiple stores in town and they brought in box after box after box of groceries. We figured there was about 6 months worth of groceries. And again, what that did for us, nothing is impossible with God. And sometimes He allows things so that we can see where our faith is. And then we take that faith and we let it go deeper into what we're believing for.